What, are you videotaping me?
Yeah, so here we are.
Videotaping me.
Here we are for Leadership by Poolside, how to get a customer to a consultant.
Okay, so this is a conversation that I normally have with a person when I'm doing a quick call with them after they got their box, they kind of went through the materials and they're basically solid on what they're using, okay? They're a customer. And I'm showing them their back office. I'm showing them how to put in an order, how to manage their auto ship. Just a quick run through. At the end of that, I might show them their tree. And if they've been in for a week or so and there's people underneath them, I'll be like, look, you have points here, and that'll lead me into the next thing, which is this. You're gonna get amazing results. People are gonna notice and they're gonna be asking you, and there's 3 things that can happen in that situation. The first one is, if they're asking you about it, I would really appreciate the referral. It's how I make extra money, and please send them my way. Second thing, I can show you how to take those referrals and very easily make some extra money so you don't have to pay for your product. How would you like to get your products for free? Some other people might say, you know what, I believe that everybody should be able to get their products free moving forward. Or the people that get the best results are the ones that don't have to pay for the product. The third thing that you could say to them is, I'm even showing some people use this option, they are taking a little bit more time and energy and they're able to make a side income and they're paying some of their bills. Their car payment, their cell phone bill. Some people are making enough money to pay for their mortgage payment or a portion of it. Which one of those 3 scenarios sounds like a good fit for you? And they're gonna tell you. They might tell you A, they might tell you B, they might tell you C, and then you can take it from there. If they tell you B, be like, you know what, I can show you how to get your products paid for now. And if you had the U plus 2, then plus 2 conversation in the beginning of the enrollment process, you can say, let me show you how to get your product 50 to 75% off. Or you can take it a step further, and if somebody's really interested in the income opportunity, you can show them the next video and be like, well, this is what we do. Let's put up your first post on Facebook. Either way, if they want to get their products paid for or want to make some side money, put up your first post and then show them the skill sets necessary after that, and that's it.
So you went 3-star in 9 months?
Yes.
And then 4-star?
We did have a powerful team too, so it's not just us. I don't want to...
I understand, it's a team. And then in 15 months you went 4-star?
Yes.
And you and your wife do this together?
Yes.
And so here we are, Poolside. So you were telling me about your wife's friend from high school.
Yes.
So tell us, how did it start? What was the post? And then what was the call?
It was a before and after picture with some type of testimonial. It was a congratulatory post. She reached out to her. She said, hey, what's the system about? I'm looking to lose some weight. My wife said, okay, great. The system's awesome. Let's get on a phone call. Gets on a phone call. You're asking questions that you want to understand why they want to make the change, to connect them to the pain, okay? Then show them how this is gonna work for them. Share some stories, share the videos with them. She got started. She had the same conversation with her. She told her, absolutely not, I want nothing to do with referring the product, I'll refer the people to you. What happened after that was, she got great results and people noticed. She's like, you know what? People are asking me, what is this referral thing about? My wife sent her the Enterprising Women video, got her on a phone call with Alexis. Alexis shared some stories with her, okay, because stories are really huge. She's like, I'm in. Okay, this woman is a solid part of our downline now. She's been a solid 1-star going into, she's a 2-star, and she's between 15 and 20 cycles is where she's been at over the past year or so.
And how long did it take her to get to 20 cycles?
I want to say probably within a year, maybe less. I don't know offhand, to be honest with you. It's been a while.
So the Facebook system is basically 10-4-1, right?
Yes.
10 inspirational or motivational.
Yes.
4 what?
4 posts that are somewhat to do with your business. Congratulatory posts before and after. Congratulations to so-so, they just ranked advanced to manager. I'm super excited for this mom. She's helping people create more financial freedom and happiness and health in their lives. Something like that. That's a 4. And a 1 would be, you know what? You would share a dip post, okay? This is what, you guys know what I've been doing, and this has changed my life in so many ways. Before this, I was struggling with this, and this, and it has really freed us, and we want to give this back. We want to give this back, and we're looking for 3 to 5 people that are serious about creating change or creating, 6 figures over the next year. If this is something that resonates with you, please reach out to me. So my wife shared a post like this recently, and she had a woman reach out, and she said, look, save a spot for me. I'm sick and tired of what I'm doing. She's a former, what does she do, babe? Crystal, you still there? She's a physician's assistant, burnt out physician's assistant. She's out of the profession, and she wants to be able to work from home with her child. So she reached out to her. She said, look, save one of those spots for me. I want to know about this. That's a power post. You don't post those that often because they get annoying. They can be in your face, okay? And that's it. The thing is with the 10 posts, they don't all have to be motivational, inspirational. They could be of your family. They could be of a trip. They can be of, you know, Throwback Thursday, of a trip that you went to with your family back in the day, or
lifestyle. Or something.
Yeah, or like who remembers the lunch boxes with the garbage catch kids on it, or something like that. You know what I mean? Things that are going to make people like, talk about it. You want to start conversations. Hey, what's a fantastic movie you guys have seen recently? You want people engaging in your posts. Another great type of post to put up is a video post. I've been doing video posts. If you go on my wall, the last one that I shared had like 1,000 views and like 17 shares. A Facebook post directly to Facebook. Yeah.
A video.
And I shared about something like, you know, I was angry about something, and I shared what I did as a positive shift. Instead of being angry, I shared the positive shift that I had. People really resonated with it. They shared it with people and started conversation. Now, one of the things that I've dropped the ball on, and if you're going to use this method, is you want to be proactive. So if someone likes your posts, go in and have a conversation with them. It's like if somebody says hey to you, and you maybe you haven't seen them in a while, and they liked your post, go in, hey John, I noticed you liked my post. You know, how have you been? I haven't spoken to you in a while. What are you up to? What are you doing? You know, that's new. Don't ask people how they're doing because they're just going to tell you good. You know, what are you doing that's new? How's the family doing? What do you got any vacations planned? How is business treating you in 2015 if you're working with another salesperson? Hey, you know what? It's okay. We really took a bad hit with the economy, whatever. Then you could drop, you know, I'm doing great. They're going to turn around and reciprocate the question. That's really huge. And then if you see an opening, I'm in transition between jobs right now. Things are pretty crummy, or I really, you know, I love what I do, but it's just, I'm starting to get burnt out. You know, have you considered anything else? Yeah, I have. Like what? You can have conversations through those posts. People drop the ball. They think that a lot of times, and my team does this sometimes, they wait for the people to come to them. But if you're proactive about, hey, they liked my post, they shared my post, thank you for sharing my post, thank you for sharing that message. Yeah, I love your posts, thank you so much for sharing them. You know, what do you do? Or, you know, I love the positive energy. Yeah, it's part of what I do. Or, well, hey, what do you do? Now I can share. Oh, you know, if it's a mom, I work with a lot of moms. I help mothers work from home and get in the best shape of their lives, or whatever, create financial freedom. This is where things are going, social media and social interaction. If you're just calling leads and you're expecting the mom, the stay-at-home mom, to just pick up the phone and call leads, they're gonna struggle with it. Unless they really are passionate about what they're doing, and that takes getting them to the events and getting to training. So these massive max outs and rank advancements that you're seeing are because of these types of systems.
So instead of just picking up the phone and hammering and calling people, you're creating curiosity on Facebook by posting before and after pictures, by celebrating other teammates' success, and then what were you saying about having the whole team rally around your post? That's
yeah. So sometimes, well, not sometimes. We have a system where we'll have, you know, if I have 15, 20, 30 people on my team, I might inbox 5 to 7 of them and say, hey, can you guys like and comment my post? Because what happens is Facebook has an algorithm that basically says if a post is really popular, they're going to show it to more people. So, hey, if I get a bunch of likes and comments, more people are going to see it, and more people might like and comment, and then that post will grow, and it'll be shown by Facebook to more people. Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense, and it makes dollars. So I'm going to post I've been posting some really cool things from Vegas. You know, everyone likes Jack Canfield, everyone likes Lisa Nichols, but now I'll ask people to actually like and comment on them as well.
Yeah, you could do that. Yes. The other thing that I'm noticing too is some people don't know who Lisa Nichols and Jack Canfield are, so telling them is helpful as well.
Oh, that's true.
You know, or even just shooting a poolside, like with your drink, you know, enjoying, you know, mixing, you know, a little bit of pleasure with the business, you know what I'm saying? Amazing event, trying to soak it all in. Like, that was probably what I would have done right now. Like, you know, thank you to everybody for the happy birthday, maybe do a video by the pool.
And even though it's 10 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, I know, so I'm kind of...
I'll do it tomorrow.
Well, you could do it now. 10 p.m. is kind of cutting it. Like, some people say between 9 and 11. We like to do it a little bit beforehand because your post has about a 3-hour decay. So if you put up a post around 8 o'clock, it's going to hover around for about 8, 9, 10, and 11. And by after 11 o'clock, people are starting to go to bed
Right.
because they got to wake up in the work, and you know, at the end of the day tomorrow.
Right. So you live in Long Island, and we're going to do some events together, right? So if you could offer one tip to someone that's either watching this or new or wanting to double their business in the next 90 days, what would you offer?
Use the system.
Use the system.
Yeah, use the system. That's it. And be consistent with Facebook. Understand how to use Facebook in a tasteful way. Create conversations. Learn how to connect and make new connections. Groups are huge.
Join groups.
Join groups. Be a part of those groups. Answer questions. Post content. You know, develop relationships and start conversations and grow your Facebook friends. You know, be proactive about Facebook. Be consistent with connecting with people. One woman on, I forget which team it was. I think it's, I forget what her name is. Whatever. She basically had a book of all her Facebook friends, and she would go in and she would start conversations with them, and she would mark out. She had a 5-touch system. First touch might be, hey, how have you been? How you doing? Second touch might be what's like a more in-depth question, like what's going on in your life. Third touch might be, she might drop a buzzword. You know, how have you been? Oh, I don't know, like, oh, how you doing?